Jameis Winston has been that person. But under duress, Aaron throws the ball in the shallow cross to Adams in the red zone. That's not the quarterback that we saw last year. And then the bomb on the post that Marcus Williams, that RC talked about, him pushing front side. This is a great play by Marcus Williams. It's not even close as a completion as well. And that's the rarity, is you usually don't see schematically them get out coached, and Sean Payton did that. And then we don't see Aaron be as, careless with the football, so to speak, as he was in those two situations yesterday.
Incredibly careless. In fact, we never see this. He had 2 interceptions when he had more than 2.5 seconds to throw, telling us he had a nice, clean pocket. He had plenty of time, and he still made terrible decisions with the football. How concerning are you that the Packers no-show?
Well, I'm concerned because they understand how important this season is, right? When Aaron Rodgers holds out, when Aaron Rodgers negotiates a contract that can maybe get him out of Green Bay, when it's the last dance, and all these references to the opportunity you have to capitalize on your Hall of Fame quarterback that only has 1 Super Bowl appearance, and you show up like this for game 1, when everything should truly be in your favor. Hurricane Ida runs the New Orleans Saints out of their hometown. They're trying to figure out a way to get a home game that's played in Jacksonville. It's 50-50 Green Bay Packers, New Orleans Saints, and you're absolutely outplayed. The Saints are supposed to be the team with all the questions, but the Green Bay Packers are the team that showed up without any answers. And so when you think about this offseason, Rex, being the head coach, Matt LaFleur, not knowing if your quarterback's going to show up, not being able to have any type of chemistry, not playing these guys throughout the preseason, they looked like a team that was unprepared. They looked like a team that was physically, mentally, and emotionally unprepared to play this game, and the Saints were ready to pounce on them.
The answer is, they got smoked like sausage, right? Like, that's the answer right here.
First off,
the question is what happened to the Green Bay Packers? They got smoked like sausage. I'm just telling you, this thing, they got strapped. They couldn't beat man coverage. Haven't we said forever, including the draft 2 years ago, that wouldn't it be nice to have another receiver? That's what happened to him. They doubled the
What do you mean, Rex? The GM, Aaron Rodgers, went out and got Randall Cobb.
He certainly did.
They made decisions.
It's very petty.
But hey, but maybe that Love kid can play receiver, because they got absolutely strapped. Here's what happened. They got, look. They average, Himbo gave me this stat, which is crazy. All right, on a QBR scale, right, 0 to 100, if you play average, it's 50, okay? Aaron Rodgers versus man coverage yesterday, 4.3 quarterback rating.
Yikes.
What? That's because nobody gets open. That was the thing we had said for years about it, but am I surprised it happened? For all those reasons, Ryan, that you said. 100% I was surprised. They go to Jacksonville. They got a million Green Bay Packer fans in that stadium. This might as well be a home game for you. And they just showed up so bad. And you're right. Did he get out-coached?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he got out-coached.
Let me play devil's advocate here, because the Packers are known to lay a big fat egg every now and again, right? If this had not been the offseason that it was, with all of the turmoil, would we just sort of write this off as, you know what, they didn't show up week 1, they got to work some things out and we'll be fine? Or are we going to make more of this because of all the turmoil that happened here?
Absolutely.
And we should.
I'm absolutely going to make more
so
of it.
So we're being emotional about it.
No, I'm not. First off, I am not being emotional.
He's not an emotional person.
I'm not emotional at all. I am as relaxed and as calm and as collected as anyone else who does this stinking job.
Sure.
But when you have an offseason that they have, you have to understand the importance of the first game. You also have to understand, listen, Steven Seagal, Aaron Rodgers, the usual relaxed nature in which he plays, it's usually cute. Right? It's cute because he has 300 yards and he has 3 touchdowns, and you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy's so cool. He has a ponytail.
Uninspired.
And he is killing. Right? But when you're doing this and your team's stinking it up, and not only your team stinking it up, but you are, and then you think about the offseason. Right? And you start to weigh that in to the way that they perform, I think that has to be a piece of your evaluation.
How do you show up this way? Dan, you and I talked about it. Where was the motion? Where were the picks? Where were the bunches and all that? If you're facing a man coverage team, were you surprised that New Orleans just played man coverage every snap?
Has been
That's
doing
what they do for the last 5 years.
And to not expect that Devontae was going to get doubled. That's what they did. They doubled Devontae in situations. But it went back to me of, Where was last year? It was motion and play action for this offense. That's what led to their dominant success, and we just didn't see
run
it
game.
after a whole offseason to get ready for that. That to me, I'm not panicking.
It was not,
but that was odd.
It was a whole offseason of booking private jets to go to California, to go to the set of Jeopardy, and try to get Jeopardy's host to be your quarterback.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.